Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are doing something different. We're doing a mukbang at the same time. Me and Richie, come on, say what's up
Hey,
to
how
the
you
people.
doing? Good morning.
All right, we over here. We in the car. We parked in the car. A friend of ours had to run some errands, so right now we're gonna use his car, and we're gonna do this little video about whether you think is it right or is it wrong to eat meat. Although we are eat meaters, we eat meat. But sometimes I sit back and I think, and I be like, I be munching on that, and sometimes there's been times where I actually spit the food out because I'll be like, I don't know, I'm eating a shrimp or I'm eating something and it just crunchy into the muscle and just like, ugh. But anyway, today we're gonna do
funny
McBang.
shit, right? I wonder how people feel when they eating meat.
We're gonna do McBang. Before we get into it, we got iced tea. We got half and half. We put too much light in here. We got half and half iced tea. I already drank some of it, and we got no other but the infamous chicken. Chicken with yuca.
Okay.
Check it out here. Look at that, guys. Chicken with yuca. Check it out.
Chicken with the yuca.
You guys don't know yuca, figure it out, because I'm the one to explain. So here you go. Take your plate so you can take your chickens and your stuff. We do Paul, take what you want. Take the chickens that you want. Paul, they didn't put it in the bowl, they gave us some food. You come. Take the chickens that you want. Yuca. I couldn't even take it out. Guys, I'm trying to serve Richie over here.
Okay.
Ah!
Hey.
Oh, just pick it up. You know you're gonna eat it.
No.
Whatever. I can't help it. I'm starving.
The yuca screaming, no,
Look
not
at
me.
I'm starving, guys. Anyway, as I dig into this beautiful, yummy chicken.
Okay, so now, back to the episode. Is it right or wrong to eat meat?
Well, what's your opinion? What do you feel?
I believe we be sinning when we eat certain type of meat that the Lord allowed us not to eat.
Mm.
And He told us not to eat it, and He told us why.
Get more to the
And
camera.
we still eating it.
Well,
Chicken is permissible. He allowed us to eat chicken. I guess this is why everybody in the world eat chicken the most. Pollo.
Here you go. I hope.
Where's the fork?
They only get me one.
Oh, you ain't
I don't know
about
what to
the
tell you,
next
boy.
commercial?
I'm hungry. We're not even talking about that. Well, anyway, I just feel like sometimes, like, I feel like, is it right, is it wrong? But they say, like, in my religion, that Bible, we're allowed to eat because this is what God gave us to eat, like fish and chicken. But there's a lot of other animals that we eat. Now, I don't know. Is it questionable? Is it okay in the religious world?
I got a different belief than her. I believe in Islam. So, in our world, pork is not allowed. Even though I have been sinning because I have ate
He
pork.
be cooking it and he be eating it. So get out of here with that shit. You better.
Right. So according to my religion, I was supposed to say that. I have been cooking it and I have been eating it. So I have been sinning.
Yeah, he gonna
But
sin
there's
again
other
and again
meats
and again.
also that we have eaten and we wasn't supposed to eat besides the pork. Because every meat is not permissible for us to eat. God is not accepting anything.
Okay, I'm hungry. I'm starving.
After this year, this is a whole new year. I should be eating fish.
Well, the only thing that I don't know. One time I was eating shrimp and broccoli from the Chinese. I remember that at that time I had smoked a blunt. So that was a long time ago. This is when my mom was still alive and I still lived in Queens. And I definitely sat down and reheated, like, you know, I had the munchies. So I sat down and I reheated my my shrimp and broccoli. I kid you not, I was just sitting there like you guys that smoked weed before and stuff like that. I was really giving it process. Like I was really thinking about it. Like I went in on thinking about it, and when I crunched on that shrimp, It was so gross. I spit it out because I was just like thinking about how I was eating
Shrimp?
something that was alive.
Oh, sea crawlers.
No,
It gives me the creeps sometimes eating the shrimp.
it wasn't because of that mainly. It was just the fact that I was thinking about it too hard about it.
I don't like bottom crawlers.
You mean bottom feeders?
They both.
They eat whatever. I think they eat.
Yeah, I don't like them people. That's why I stopped eating crabs and lobsters. I never ate lobsters. I don't like them.
I eat all of that.
Lobsters is like the roaches of the sea. And people kills me because they be like, they taste so good.
They do.
Bitch. I be like, they can't taste that motherfucking good. They eat everything from the floor.
Well, they meat is good, so I'm thinking about none of that.
My favorite fish is salmon fish and bluefish and shark meat.
So, what would you ever consider yourself like stop ever like give it all up? Like, would you ever do it? Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, I've been trying to give it all up.
Give up all the meat,
and just stay with the fish.
And stay with the fish. Did you ever even attempt it?
Yeah, I have done it before.
What happened?
A woman broke me out of it.
What do you mean? Oh, she cooked. She gave that good old seasoning. Let me go back.
Yeah, she changed my way of eating.
Why do men always say to
She
women?
corrupted me.
There's always a woman. Oh, because in Adam and Eve, it was a woman. It was all because of her. Her. I cheated because of her. It's all her fault. Why don't you men just own up to your mistakes? It was your fault. You gave in because you chose to.
Yeah. It was part of it.
Nah, it's never them. It's always her.
No, I can never say it was all her, because I was the only one that made the decision to go with it.
Exactly.
No one else. But she corrupted me into it.
Sorry guys, I'm eating a salad, but this tastes too good. This is just too good. Too darn good. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. You guys can always comment down below. Let us know what do you think about. Are you guys vegans? Do you guys eat meat? What do you think about it? Are you guys trying to stop? I don't know. I need to know that I'm hungry.
Well, I used to hang out with vegans, and all they ate was plants.
I'm almost done with my food. Look.
They eat plants and vegetables.
I love eating vegetables.
And I ate that for a long time.
It's not, a lot of people think that eating vegetables is gross because you have to eat it a certain way. All you gotta do is just dress it the way you like it, or cook it the way you want to cook it. It'll be good. You always mix it up. Mix it with something. Eat it with something else. You better not throw away no food. You better not throw away no damn food.
I ain't throw the food away.
I don't know. I don't trust you. I look like there was some food on that motherfucking plate.
Yeah, it was bones.
That's what that bag was there.
Oh.
Listen, guys. If the food is good, and I see somebody not gonna eat all of it, you better pass that shit over here.
The food was awesome. It was not bad.
It was a bomb. It was a bomb.
I still believe that.
Spot. The bomb. This juice right here. You better leave this car, hit this guy's car alone before you mess it up.
Let's take off, Kamina. Me and you will break out.
No, lose this parking spot.
Let's take the car and be out.
No.
She's like...
Frankie will fuck you up. That nigga is crazy.
He won't fuck me up. Well, as long as you came back, that's what he'll say. It's all good. It was just fucked up. You left me and James over.
Frankie left. I mean, I can pay over here in camera. And I don't give a fuck. And I'm hungry.
Well, people that know Rich have taken people's cars before and didn't give a fuck how they felt, could they fight or not. I took a couple of 6-feeters cars. They fucked me up, but I still came back with their vehicle.
No. I one time I drove off a little bit. That person, I really know that person. He
I
tried to say
wouldn't
that I
take his
stole it.
vehicle.
I
He would definitely report this bitch stolen.
That's what I'm saying.
He wouldn't give a fuck.
That's right. Anyway, I stuffed to my face. I ate like a pig in front of camera. It's okay. I keep it real. That's me and my hungry time. But anywho.
The hunger was real. So have you ever ate an Australian leg?
Damn, I ate all that shit in less than 10 minutes.
You think an Australian leg is forbidden?
What the hell is that Australian leg? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Go back,
Goat.
go more in the camera. Nobody can see you.
It's a goat. It's a goat.
I'm gonna put you in here. What?
Australian goat.
Perfect. That's
Australian goat leg. Have you ever eaten?
No, I have regular goat leg.
Okay.
I don't know where my goat came from, but I know that it came from my mom's
Well,
Dominican
Australian goat is
pressure
pretty
pot.
expensive. It's like $30 a leg, 50, 60, 75, 150.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is.
I
just know that I just ate, stuffed my face, and I feel great.
When I was working in Western Beef, chopping those meats up, man, I had a thrill fucking with those machines, cutting that shit down. A whole bunch of blood, you just slapped me in my face. It used to feel disgusting at first, but after a while, getting the hang of those butcher knives,
I gotta do it.
forget about it.
Oh, guys.
I stopped eating meat a lot, the way I used to, because my body wasn't taking it.
What do you mean?
Because when you eat meat, it kills you. It stops your life from producing. Like, you won't continue to live life longer than what you expect.
Oh, you mean like it's not good for you, like red meat, basically, they say.
Red meat is good, but
red meat is that.
Excuse me?
What you're talking about is red meat.
Yes. I'm talking about red meat.
So you're saying it's not good. Not too much of it is not good.
Too much red meat that you consume in your body like every day is not good for you. You gotta eat like poultry or fish. You know, sometimes you gotta go 7 days without eating to cleanse your body. Because you done ate so much.
Now I get it.
So it stops your life from going, you living longer, more eating meat than eating fish and chicken. See, the chicken, it helps your muscles.
Fish is brain food.
Chicken helps your muscles. Fish is brain food and also is proteins for the body and for the brain. The meat more is like protein for the muscles, but it also, if you consume a lot of it, it hurts you because it takes months and months and months for you to digest it out your system. You know?
So anyway, I think red meat takes 48 hours, not months and months. But you talking about the detoxing part. But anywho, anyway, yeah. So back to what we were supposed to be talking about, right? Back with that meat thing, I basically like sometimes feel guilty. Like for example, one time, okay, this is what it is. Like me, we're from New York City, We're used to buying meat. Like, I'm gonna throw this off topic. Like, an experience, something that, that happened to me in the past. We buy meat in packages already packed up. We don't have to butcher them. We don't have to go through that process. So to me, it's like, okay, it's on my plate. I'm eating it. But then when you really start thinking about how that chicken actually got to your plate, that chicken had to, die. And it's just like so much to it. It's like, I know that in these factories, they're not raising them and loving them. And
now we get facts.
But there's sometimes where people actually raise them in these other countries, like my country, in Dominican Republic. They like raise them and get them all big, and then like look in their eyes and like chop their head off or like break their back, whatever they do, and the blood starts coming out their mouth, and then it's like nothing to them, like, and then they just eat it. Like, I remember one time I went to Dominican Republic.
That's savage mode.
I know, but I remember one time I went to Dominican Republic, right? And my mom had like bought like 4 live chicken, and like so they were in the backyard eating whatever. And then when it came to time to, that we're gonna cook 2 of them, 2 of them were killed like in front of me. And it was one of the little kids that did it. Like a 9-year-old did it. Killed a fucking, like, he just held the chicken upside down like that. What the? And just cracked it in the back of the back of his I guess his spine, and it caused his neck to break, and he started drowning on his own blood as he held him from his foot upside down. And so to watch through the chicken's eyes, I watch his life go through his body, out of his body. So to me, it's like, that's very, very personal to me. Like, so I literally like was like, I told my mom, I'm not eating any of that chicken. Like I was so sad about it. I was really sad about it. And so like an hour later too, like we came back to the house because I guess we went to go see other relatives in DR. And as soon as I come back, like the aroma of the chicken that was frying in the pan just hit me in my face. Boy, do you know that I forgot about all that chicken breaking his neck and dying and losing his, and seeing his life leave through his eyes? I forgot all about it. I was like,
you ate that motherfucker.
I hate him. I said, Mommy, she was like, you ready to eat? I was like, hell yeah. She said, it wasn't that you wasn't gonna eat. Didn't you say that you wasn't gonna eat the chicken? I'm hungry. I forgot about that. I said, yeah, next time. And I ate it, but if it came to me to kill the animal, I don't think I could do it. I can't do it.
I mean, the most I ever killed that was alive and ate was fish. I caught a fish. I took him off the hook. He was flapping his life around on the floor.
I could kill a cockroach.
And then I ate the motherfucker.
And be alright, a fly.
I chopped his head off. I skinned him out, got him, and I ate him.
You know what's crazy though? That this actually charging. That
it's sad.
That somebody taught me that.
This conversation is sad because look, how will you feel if a person that you know, honestly know, is sitting next to you, and y'all in a house or whatever, and this motherfucker comes out of nowhere, friend comes in, he kills him, chops him.
What are you talking about?
Cleans them and put them on the fryer. And then you sitting there like, what the fuck you just do?
But we talking about animal, yeah.
Right, but I'm just saying, you have people that I have read in books and in history, especially History Channel. You have these African people, right?
Do not even start with these people's races.
No, serious.
I just want to say one thing because we got to cut off. Look, we got to cut off.
But just put this out there. African people do eat other people.
Listen, do not say this shit on my channel, my nigga. Don't listen to him.
It's real.
This is not, listen.
Everybody that knows the culture, they know it's real.
Everybody. Listen, if you are African and you watch my channel, please excuse the Richie.
Stop by saying my boule.
Listen, all I have to say is that
shit is real.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just know that there's the weird people out there, and it's not just Africa. Right. It's people that is our own freaking country right now that do the same weird shit that you said.
Absolutely. In New York,
before we talk about more that crazy
killing
shit,
women and eating them.
Listen, that's Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Before we finish saying that, talking about my channel is almost done because of the video time. What I have to say is, that's one thing that I did learn, because I had asked that question. I had asked somebody, I said, why is it that I could kill a cockroach, a fly, or anything like an insect and not feel for it? He was like, because you can't see in their face, you can't see in their eyes, you can't see in their life. Like what I had said about the chicken, his life leaving, just birds I've seen that, their life leaving their body through their eyes. Like I can see through their eyes, or their body. You know what I mean?
Right, you feel sad that you just.
I just saw it, like I could see it.
Like a bee don't give a fuck about you; he'll sting you. Now,
it's not about that. I'm talking about actually caring about when I do commit these murders.
And these murders.
Oh, murders on flies.
You must
and
have a lot of
cockroaches.
murders that you gotta answer for. Because
For
when you
it.
start talking about killing roaches and insects,
A cockroach is
that's a
nothing.
body. That's a body. That's a body you gotta answer to God with. Oh yeah.
Well, then
Now,
you got a lot
if you ate
to
the
go.
motherfucker that survived, then God will forgive you. But you just bluntly killed the motherfucker.
Listen, them cockroaches gonna keep dying.
Them
Because
Chinese people live a long time. These roaches
God
and
knows that they
these-
need to go. But anywho,
God
guys,
don't know that.
thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe. Crazy Dimples. Shout out right here to
$1 in the
Richie.
building. Yo,
Richie the Loco.
think about it.
That's it.
Don't eat a piece of meat you wouldn't want to eat.
All right, guys. Just remember,
Don't
give
eat
some
meat you
thought.
don't recommend people to
I'm
eat.
doing my outro, Richie. Just think about it. Think about it. Would you not eat the meat? That's it. What do you think? Leave it as that. We're gonna try to do Richie a test. We're gonna see if Richie could do
I'll be a
5 days.
non-meat eater.
5 days without meat.
Hell yeah.
Yo, give me some likes. Give me about
I'll
at least
take
10
that
likes.
challenge.
10 likes and we'll do the challenge.
We'll do that challenge.
All right, guys. Peace out. Remember
And we
to
want to see
subscribe.
who can eat fish for the whole year.
Remember to subscribe. Bye.